You've heard the rumors, you've seen the memes, maybe you've even witnessed the chaos firsthand. I'm talking, of course, about the orange cat. If you are sitting on the fence wondering if your life is ready for a ginger companion, or if you just want to understand why the internet is obsessed with them, you have arrived at the right place. By the time we are done, you won't just want an orange cat, you'll wonder how you ever survived without one. The sunshine personality. Let's start with the most obvious reason, the one that science and anecdotes seem to agree on. Orange cats are the golden retrievers of the cat world. While every cat is an individual, there is a widely held belief among veterinarians and cat owners that the orange tabby teen is linked to a higher degree of friendliness. They don't just walk into a room, they own it with a confidence that borders on arrogance, but in the sweetest way possible. Most cats make you earn their love over weeks or months. An orange cat? They often decide you are their best friend about 30 seconds after meeting you. This isn't the aloof, mysterious feline watching you from the top of the bookshelf. This is the cat that greets you at the door, possibly with a toy in their mouth, demanding to know where you have been and why you weren't petting them. If you want a low-maintenance roommate who ignores you, get a goldfish. The Velcro Factor. Speaking of shadows, let's talk about the Velcro Factor. There is a level of clinginess specific to orange cats that is both endearing and occasionally inconvenient. We aren't just talking about sitting near you, we are talking about sitting on you, and not just on your lap. They will sit on your keyboard while you work, on your chest while you sleep, and on your shoulder while you make coffee. This attachment style is distinct. Many owners report that their orange boys, and they are mostly boys, which we will get to in a minute, act more like dogs than cats. They follow you from room to room. If you close the bathroom door, prepare for a paw to slide underneath it, followed by a vocal complaint that you have dared to separate yourself from the pack. They need to be involved in everything. Fixing the sink, they're the plumber's assistant. Packing a suitcase, they're the inspector. This intense desire to be near you is what makes them such incredible emotional support animals. The legend of the single brain cell. Now, we have to address the elephant in the room, or rather, the ginger in the room. You cannot talk about orange cats without mentioning the one orange brain cell theory. If you spend any time online, you know the joke that all orange cats share a single brain cell and they have to take turns using it. While this is obviously a joke, it is rooted in a hilarious reality. Orange cats are often famously goofy. They are the ones who misjudge the jump and slide off the counter. They are the ones who get their heads stuck in empty tissue boxes. They are the ones who attack their own tails with a ferocity usually reserved for apex predators. There is a lack of grace in their behavior that is endlessly entertaining. Watching an orange cat try to hunt a laser pointer is high comedy. They don't just chase it, they drift around corners, tumble over their own feet, and chatter at the wall. But here is the secret. And stick around because later I'll explain why this dumb reputation might actually be a sign of high intelligence. Their goofiness is a sign of comfort. The Chatty Cathys. If you enjoy silence, an orange cat might be a shock to your system. These cats have opinions and they are not afraid to share them. They are often incredibly vocal, but not in the standard meow kind of way. Orange cats tend to have a vocabulary of chirps, trills, squeaks, and yowls that they use to communicate complex emotions. They will talk back to you. If you ask them how their day was, don't be surprised if you get a long, rambling answer that sounds like a series of rusty door hinges opening and closing. They chirp at birds through the window, they trill when they jump onto the bed, they scream when the bottom of their food bowl becomes slightly visible. This vocal nature makes living with them feel like a two-way relationship. You aren't just observing an animal, you are conversing with a roommate. And the purr? The orange cat purr is legendary. It is a diesel engine rumble that you can feel through a mattress. The male majority. I mentioned earlier that most orange cats are boys, and this is a fascinating reason to get one if you are looking for a specific dynamic. Genetics dictate that about 80% of orange tabby cats are male. To be orange, a cat needs the orange gene on the X chromosome. Since females have two X chromosomes, they need the gene on both to be fully orange. Males with one X and one Y only need it on that single X. Why does this matter to you? Well, male cats, particularly neutered males, have a reputation for being slightly more affectionate, laid back, and big babyish than their female counterparts, who are often the sharper hunters and queens of the household. The high prevalence of males in the orange population might explain why they are so famously chill. They are the bros of the cat world. However, if you manage to find a female orange cat, you have found a rare gem. They are said to possess all the spicy orange energy, but with a touch more independence. The food obsession. If you love food, you will find a kindred spirit in an orange cat. Perhaps it is the Garfield influence, but these cats are incredibly food motivated. This can be a double-edged sword, but let's look at the positives. A food-motivated cat is a trainable cat. You can teach an orange cat to sit, high five, or come when called much easier than other colors, simply because they will do absolutely anything for a treat. Their love for snacks is also hilarious to witness. The orange stare while you are eating dinner is intense. They will try to gently paw a piece of chicken off your fork. They will act as if they have never been fed in their entire lives, mere minutes after finishing a meal. This passion makes bond building easy. You are the bringer of the kibble, the opener of the cans, the god of the treats. The aesthetic appeal. Let's be shallow for a moment. Orange cats are beautiful. They're like little tigers walking around your living room. The genetic term is red, and the pigment responsible is pheomelanin, the same pigment that causes red hair in humans. This color ranges from a soft, creamy pastel peach to a deep, rich rust. And here's a fun fact. All orange cats are tabbies. The tabby marking isn't a breed, it's a coat pattern. Because of the way the orange gene masks the solid color gene, you will never see a solid orange cat without some stripe or swirl ghosting through. They all have the signature M marking on their forehead. Legends say the M stands for Mao, the Egyptian word for cat, or Virgin Mary, or Muhammad, depending on which folklore you read. But in your house, that M stands for mischief. Their coats often have a warmth that seems to brighten up a room. The emotional intelligence surprise. Remember when I said I'd explain why their dumb reputation is misleading? Here is the hook. While they play the fool, orange cats often display a startling level of emotional intelligence. The same Velcro tendency that makes them annoying when you're trying to work makes them intuitive healers when you are sad. Countless owners report that their orange cats know exactly when something is wrong. If you are sick, they are the first to lie on your chest and purr until you feel better. If you're crying, they will headbutt your hand until you pet them. They seem to lack the barrier that other cats put up. They don't hide their feelings, and they read yours with uncanny accuracy. They might get stuck in a paper bag, yes, but they also know how to navigate the complex landscape of human emotion better than some people do. The internet fame compatibility. If you are the type of person who likes to document your life on social media, an orange cat is a gold mine. There is a reason they are the stars of the internet. Their expressive faces, their disastrous jumps, and their loud complaints make for viral gold. They are natural performers. They don't shy away from the camera. They usually try to eat it. Owning an orange cat connects you to a massive global community. You can post a picture of your cat doing something inexplicable, like sleeping face down in a shoe or staring at a blank wall for an hour, and thousands of people will comment, "Yep, that's orange cat behavior." It's an instant club. You aren't just getting a pet, you are gaining entry into a brotherhood of people who understand the struggle and the joy of the ginger tabby. The adaptability factor. Another massive pro for the orange cat is their adaptability. Because of their generally laid-back and friendly nature, they often handle change better than other cats. Moving to a new house? The orange cat will likely explore the new place with confidence rather than hiding under the bed for 3 days. Bringing in a new pet? While introductions should always be slow, orange cats are often the first to extend an olive branch or a play paw to a new dog or cat. They are the diplomats of the feline world. They tend to assume that every living creature is a potential friend or a potential heated pillow. This makes them excellent choices for busy households, families with children, or homes with other pets. Conclusion. So, are you ready for the orange life? If the answer is yes, then you are ready for the best friend you will ever have. The orange cat isn't just a pet, it's a lifestyle.